Precious on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of C-roll. Taking money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and yeah.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get it! Press all 80!
Now running here with Jaden Blue. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
As a play caller, kid, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go! Gravity Lions!
To throw, Milton. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Hey, let's go now.
At the 43-yard
Pass the
line.
60, pass the 60. Let's go.
Again, it's Blue. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, killer. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Give on second here to Blue. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Track. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The back's got it. for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense at a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming here from the 12. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Unlock line. Unlock. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
They'll start the drive with Blue. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
44-yard line.
Ready, ready.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 line.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. And screen here to Blue. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's gonna be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
18. And the Cowboys first at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they give to Blue. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
2nd and 8. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready.
3rd down from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. As this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They start with 2nd and 6. From the 46. Here's a screen to Benson. Rolling into enemy territory. Down the left sideline he goes. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
From the red zone now. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
You're good on the point after. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Broncos.
Up the middle, Blue. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 26 on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Milton back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Make that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing now, Milton. Gets him on the out route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go, go.
3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Okay, break.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Down. Bronco 80.
Milton. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He gets the hand up. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense up to the line fast.
2nd and 6.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. This one's caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Warriors 7, Bronco 8, Panther 60, 18, 5 here. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. And here we go once again. Starting from the 5. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. First call here coming from the shotgun. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. From the 36. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got Devontae Smith. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. He'll throw it yet again. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Second down, looking for options. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Get up.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it, I take the G, hey, watch him do it.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, not the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go play action on first. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey. Cowboy 80. Broncos. Hey. Hey. Check that. Check that.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Come on. Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. 60. Go.
first down. It's blue. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cowboys, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Milton now. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Ready, ready.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Blue. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's third and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. To some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 27. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
They'll throw on first. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
From the 45 on second down. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Set to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Liking, hey,
Looking to throw right away. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. The 30. Gets the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. 1 play from scrimmage, 1 touchdown, and 1 massive statement sent across the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And here we go once again. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. The give now to Benson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Mendoza to hurry up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go play action. That's incomplete left side. Let's go get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he goes out. Just needed 1 more step there to reach midfield. It's a gain of 4. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. It's Benson on the give. Open space inside the 40. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. To throw here on first down. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
You're good on the point after. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the set.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19.
Getting out of the pistol here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Airing it out to start this drive. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Benson on 1st and 10. He's denied the score as they finally get him down at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Benson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and
Another try for Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, check that. Check that. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Now it's blue. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup at 3.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
2nd and 7.
Let go.
Play fake. It's Milton. Held in by Lamb, right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Lightning 18. Pioneer.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Hey.
From the 46. And the screen here to Blue. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Going with Blue here. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Ready up.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready up.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Back. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Let's go.
To throw, Milton. This is caught by Blue. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This with Blue. And he's going to fight for it and get a touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And he'll get it up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give on second to Benson. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll throw it yet again. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st down.
The play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. York tacks on that extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. To kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run the toss to Blue. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Just an outstanding play by that safety. But I'll say this, Kate, that offensive coordinator, take note. Those safeties are flying downhill. To create a negative play on a toss, I can assure you a reverse, a trick play, some over their heads coming eventually.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. They're 2nd and 14. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Throw left side, complete. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's Milton. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go.
They're going play action. On the move, headed right. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are in those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got Smith again. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy and they did just that. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. York knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They give up the gun to Benson. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They go play action on 1st. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Tate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. Chased out to his right. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. Benson now from the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Harrison secures this left side. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Connor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
call pass on 2nd and goal. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. York good on the point after. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Every time I start to believe something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be missing me.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. '79 Broncos.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hits his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt. Envision that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Setting up a throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Some 4 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Connecting on the slant. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the play. But it brings up 4th down.
They dialed up their best effort, Ron, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Start to drive with blue. Avoids a defender. We got a foot race. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Here we go, start. 65, 6. Ready.
From the 37. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Pass is caught by Blue. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third down run with Blue. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinal side of the field. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up third and 2.
Brings up third and 2.
Stephanie! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now, Milton. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Maverick, 6. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Bronco, go.
They'll throw it again. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. It's going to bring up second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
on the ready.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Ready. Stretch the it.
Getting out of the pistol here. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I say G, hey, watch it, do it. He's a vibe outside, dog, from the music. Hey, turn his TV off. Ain't no my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I see, send them off. Take a whistle, take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Google with couple starches and routines before we get back. This revolution been televised. I flow through with the nickname. Say, yo, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. They blacked out. Did they act out? Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate it. That's getting on them. And they both. I hate it. Hating on them.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to leave some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going play action. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. This is outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
From the 43. Smith brings in another one. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They'll throw it. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 65 cat. Let's go.
Now looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
He'll throw it, and that's going to be a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. He'll get it at the 9. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Motion man right is Smith. They go play action on 1st. And he's tackled for no gain. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Dallas.